Finds my name. Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly. Sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we start week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Quick throw here to Johnston. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, but it's second down. Here's Herbert.
And 7 at the 46-yard line.
That's complete. It's Jalen Noel. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jalen Noel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game? You're playing a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their stuff. You go to them early and often.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
180. 11 MT, tight.
Burrow on play action. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The Titans are 0-9 now on the year. They come in the midst of a season-crushing losing streak. It's up to 9 games now.
And this is a team that has not shown much consistency during this losing streak because they've never really looked like they've been ready to play. You question their motivation. You wonder what's going on with them. And I'll have a PhD in psychology, but the body language, it's awful.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. If you're these receivers, you've got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
This is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And a running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow will throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. He's got the 1st down and more. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Luther Burden, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40. Hard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now it's Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Allen. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Now Burrow. Over the middle, it's complete. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4. They need 2. Here's third down.
180. He's hot.
Now it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
First down.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 180.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Big strides, look at him go. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Out of the gun, Herbert. His throw incomplete.
So this game, Charles, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Herbert now. That's over the middle into the hands of Noel. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Herbert. And he is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, Herbert. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Well, this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Here's Herbert. Finds Johnston. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Herbert, quick pass out wide. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Herbert changing things up.
Let's go.
Back to throw again. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
The kicker on
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd
2-minute mark in this first half of action.
This ain't what you want.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Gun. 11. Right 80.
Now it's Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Here we go. 11.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And he'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Ready? Here, 11, MT, Kate.
They're going to look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Chargers will take over possession here up at the 44. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes intercept.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keandre Lambert-Smith, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
One, ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
11, Thomas.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, but it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
That's good.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
11. Here we go.
To the air again, Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
11 empty.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far in the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow will throw. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From 8 yards out. And the Titans are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're within 7 now, 28-21. it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down. First and goal, Chargers.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now second down. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 35. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Here we go, here we go. Go ahead, baby, go ahead, baby. Go.
Here's Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 19. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's get set. Right, 80. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Play after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Titans 28.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Up the middle, it's Hampton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Here is 3rd and 5. Now Herbert going to change the look.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll drop the throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He's got a 1st and maybe more. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Pass out left finds Johnston. And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
Herbert now. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied, 4th quarter as the kick's away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Down to the 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston with career touchdown number 70. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
42, Titans 35.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
11 MT, take 11 MT.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Baseball folks, Charles, they like to talk about the 3 true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, it's been the 2 true outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best. And old school football coaches will tell you there's 3 true outcomes throwing the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
Well, look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Titans are right back in this football game. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
He was brought down at the
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Burrow on play action. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. God.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. God.
Up the middle they go. It's Lamb. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Can. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now a give right side. Pittman. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they doubled it and get 10 here.
A good run there on the right tackle in old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Oh, we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up 1st downs.
bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of the time. I got the thrown down hard, like a barrel to shine. I got some time, they like a better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out.
Here we go, here we go.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
11.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. He'll take this inside the 40. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Might have needed just one more block as it stands, 37-yard return. And it's the best possible spot to begin a drive. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
On 2.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Burrow going to keep it himself. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Gun.
They'll try to run this one in. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. is a big one. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. Behind. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Behind.
Burrow. He'll try to do it himself. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Here we go, here we go.
Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
180. 180, shot. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. Shot.
Burrow. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off.
Titans 41.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close